Welcome to the Smiles Are Wild channel, brought to you by Pediatric Dental Associates and Orthodontics. My name is Amy Morgan. We will be bringing you fun and educational videos weekly to help you take better care of your child's oral health care needs at home and on the go. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to see all of our new videos. And remember, it doesn't really matter how you take care of your teeth as long as you take care of them from the beginning. For any of you who are new to watching our video, my name is Amy Morgan. I'm the marketing coordinator here at Pediatric Dental Associates and Orthodontics. We want to make sure that if you are not following us here on Facebook, that you are clicking that like button, but also go out to Instagram and follow us at Smiles Are Wild. We do lots of different types of contests on there in our stories and things like that. If you are a patient of ours or you're in the Northwest Arkansas area and maybe you're just around, brushing your teeth, or your kids are brushing their teeth, or you see one of our cars around town, then just go ahead and tag us on your Insta stories. All you have to do is do @SmilesAreWild. It will automatically tag us. It'll let us know that you've done that. And then we can share that to our timeline as well. So we appreciate everybody who already does that for us. We really like seeing everybody out and about around town. So speaking of being out and about around town, one other thing we still have up for grabs is our summer bucket list. So our summer bucket list is available by clicking the link in our description for today's video, and you can get a copy of this sent directly to your email. It will also subscribe you to our email list. And when you're subscribing to our email list, that's where you're going to get additional information every week. So we'll be able to give you some educational information. Updates such as these will come right to your email box. You don't have to come back here to watch the videos or anything like that. But and those emails are specific to contests, educational information, things like that. They are completely separate from your appointment reminders. So there won't be any confusion there. So you're actually signing up for a subscription for that. One other thing we want to talk about is just something that's kind of personal and really near and dear to our hearts here at PDAO, is that there is a charity gala going on next weekend on July 20th. It is the Dream Big Charity Gala for the Children's Safety Center of Washington County. And that is going to be on Saturday, July 20th. It starts at 7 p.m. There are still tickets available. It is a really fun event to get out to. They have lots of silent auction items. They'll also have a band there, Boom Kinetic. But we're happy to be a sponsor for them. We actually build and decorate out a huge lounge area. It's really funny because we put a lot of candy in there, so it's kind of ironic, but it's a fun time to get out with a group of your girlfriends or your spouse or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Get out, have a good time, and support a great cause. They have tons of stuff going on, tons of food. It's just a really, really fun event that we're happy to be involved with. And I can't remember if this is our 4th or 5th year to be the lounge sponsor for this, but we are very proud of this sponsorship, and we continue a yearly, relationship with them. But this is our big event that we do with them every year. So we hope that if you can, get online, get some tickets, just go to the childrensafetycenter.org, and the link for the tickets should be there on their website. And I will try to drop that link here in the comments when we're done with this. All right. So now that we've got a lot of the business out of the way, we have 2 announcements today. One is a little sad and one is super fun and happy. But they all kind of coincide with each other. So as you can see, I'm wearing our 20 Years of Smiles t-shirts that we just got in. And this is because we are celebrating our 20-year anniversary this year. About June 1st of 1999, Dr. Tanya opened this practice here in Northwest Arkansas in a small office off of Joyce Boulevard. And since then, we have grown and continue to be able to serve more children in Northwest Arkansas. And we even have a second location now in the Bentonville area. So we're super excited about that. We're super happy to be out and celebrating that. With that 20 years of service, though, comes along some sad news we have not announced technically publicly until today, and that is that Dr. Tanya is going to be retiring. She has actually already kind of transitioned out of the practice, but she is officially retired now. We are super sad to see her go, but we are so happy and so excited for her to be able to live here in Northwest Arkansas. She's going to stay here. She's going to get to travel. She's going to get to do all kinds of things now. She has served numerous amounts of children here in Northwest Arkansas. And we hope, as a group and as a practice as a whole, that we can continue to carry on her legacy of making sure that all the children in Northwest Arkansas can find a dentist. One of the main things that she has always taught me personally is that, we just ultimately want children to see the dentist. I mean, obviously we want you to come to PDAO, but we want parents to understand that it is important and vital to get your children into the dentist, by age 1. Those are AAPD recommendations, but it's also something that Dr. Tanya really strived to get out into the community and make sure that people knew that we were here, knew that it's, we want you to bring your child as early as possible to the dentist, and just how vital that is to the future of their oral health. Another thing that she kind of brought to our area is this super, awesome, fancy, fun environment for kids to go to the dentist in that we didn't have when we were growing up. So that is something that obviously is a huge draw for parents, is that the place is exciting. But the concept of that is that it's eliminating the fear of the dentist for your child. So that is something that she really strived to do, was to make sure that even in her smaller offices, before we had all the decor and all the theming, that it was fun, that it was bright colors. It's one of the reasons why we go by the doctors go by their first name, is because, calling them Dr. Smith or Dr. Morgan or whatever is just, it's not as conducive to kids as being able to call them by their first name. Adds a little bit, another level of comfort in that. So she started off by being called Dr. Tanya. And since then, every doctor that has joined our practice has taken on that role as well. And we feel like that has really helped with letting kids really be friends with their dentist versus having to think of them as someone who might be scary or that might cause some anxiety or things like that. It's another reason why our dentists don't wear lab coats usually. They occasionally wear scrubs, but most of the time they're in normal clothes, and they're doing those things because they want your child to feel comfortable. We do all those things within the guidelines of, there are some things that are OSHA required, and they will do those things, but, we try to explain everything, but all of that was built on what Dr. Tanya started here. So Dr. Tanya started the practice again 20 years ago, and she is now retiring. So you will not be seeing her around the office anymore, but you will be able to still see her around the Northwest Arkansas area. She is not leaving the area anytime soon. She loves Fayetteville. That's why she built the practice where she did. You could probably find her at any Razorback sporting event, especially football, basketball, and baseball. She's a huge Razorback fan. And as a practice as a whole, we just want to wish her, the best. We hope that what you mean to us as a practice. And we hope that you have an amazing retirement, a happy retirement, and that you continue to thrive and do all the things that you wanted to do now that you have done your part to take care of the children of Northwest Arkansas. So short and sweet. That's, the major announcement for today is just that Dr. Tanya is retiring after 20 years of serving Northwest Arkansas in the dental world. She has built a lasting impact in our community in that, she has made it her mission to make sure that we are involved in community service and that we continue to give back, and we will continue to carry on that piece of her legacy for a very long time. So congratulations to Dr. Tanya. If you have, one thing we do want to know is that if you have seen Dr. Tanya or your kids have seen Dr. Tanya, we want to know in the comments. Tell us maybe a special story or something funny that happened when you were in the dentist with her. We want to hear from you. We want to know, kind of share your stories. Let us know. You can also email me anything that you might want me to know about Dr. Tanya. And my email is amy@smilesarewild.com. So it's just like our website. But yeah, again, if you have any information you would like to share or for us to share or carry on well wishes to Dr. Tanya, we would be happy to do that. We have had a couple people reach out and want to send cards or well wishes and things like that. And those can be mailed on her behalf to our practice on Rainforest Road. So, and that address is 1607 East Rainforest Road, and that's in Fayetteville, Arkansas, 72703. So again, with that news, it's a little sad, and we're all dealing with it in the best way that we can here at PDAO. Again, we're super happy for her, but with that is we do have our 20-year anniversary celebration. So the big thing that I want to make sure that you're taking away from this is that we are going to be having a party for this. So our 20-year anniversary party, if you want to mark this in your calendars, I will get more information out. There will be tickets required. So as soon be following us, make sure you like us here on Facebook. Make sure that you're following us even on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel, that you're following us on Instagram, and that you're signed up for our email subscription. Because if you're signed up for our email subscription, you are going to be the first to know about the event. So you will get a 2 to 3 day precursor to what the event is, when the tickets will go live. Tickets are free, but you do have to have a ticket to enter the event. And that event is going to be on August the 8th. So if you want to go ahead and save that date for August 8th, that is when our 20-year party is going to be for the public. And we want to see you there. So, go ahead and mark your calendars. Again, we will have tons of information after next week. So about the fourth week of July is when we'll put out some more information about the details of where it's going to be, how you can get your tickets, and kind of what's going to be going on at that event. We're excited to be able to share our celebrations with you as the public. We know that from the standpoint of our patients, that our patients are the reason why we're here. So Dr. Tanya started our practice and got everybody on board, but the ultimate thing that has made us a successful practice here in Northwest Arkansas is you as the parents and you as the patients. So we really hope that as many people as possible can come. We will release those tickets, soon, and get all that information out there. But ultimately, we just want to make sure that you're getting all the right information. So continue to follow us here on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Again, you can always go back and rewatch any of these videos that you prefer. We have lots of educational content on our YouTube channel and on our blog, and all of that can be found on our website. I just want to thank you all for watching this morning. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, to email me. Again, my email is amy@smilesarewiled.com. We have packed this video full of tons of information, so if you missed anything, don't hesitate to email. You can also leave us a comment here, and I will get back to you as quick as possible. Thank you again for watching. Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and go visit us on smilesarewiled.com.